on the 17th of Elul, Yud Zayin Elul, marks the Hilula of a great rabbi from Libya. His name was Rabbi Yaakov Machloof Z'tl, one of the great rabbis from Tripoli. He passed away, reported over, in the year 1955. We're talking about 69 years ago from the time of recording. To be precise, it was on the 4th of September in that respective year. He was actually born in an area in Libya called Karakarash. Over there, a place that we haven't really spoken much before inside this series. I think it's based actually 5 kilometers away from Tripoli, which had the main galaxy of a Jewish community over there throughout yesteryear, which we've spoken about on various different occasions. Also, I think he himself was nicknamed the Gar-Garashi, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very great. He was actually born, I believe, in English year 1883. So he was approximately, at the time passing, about 72 years of age. He came from great rabbinic heritage. His father's name was Rabbi Yaakov Machloof, also another great rabbi who I think we've mentioned before. Also, and Rabbi Yaakov was a talmid of a famous rabbi, Rabbi Tzion Bitan, who was another great rabbi, I believe, in Libya, which we've mentioned about on various different occasions. Also another great rabbi, Rabbi Chai Gabizon. Also, these were great rabbis. Also, Rabbi Camus Nachyasi. As you can notice, there's the name Rabbi Camus. The name Camus itself was a very popular name in Libya. And also Rabbi Natan Punchlon, and various different great rabbis. He actually was among the cluster of the greatest rabbis of Libya. At that time, he had learning with him, he had teaching him, and very much was involved with them also. He actually was at a grandiose madrega when it came within regards to Torah, but also applied the derech eretz attitude with all of his learning. Every single moment he had available, he would actually spend learning, investigating languages. He was very, very into learning languages, especially the Arabic language. He was a master with regards to it, classical Arabic. Also, he would learn also with different other teachings also within regards to his days. The Torah over there we've spoken about in Libya was at one of the highest levels throughout his time. Remember, we had the greatest also knowledge also within regards to Torah in itself. And he actually was able to be in his extra time for a parnasa. I believe he was in the printing business and the binding business. Also, he did in order to make a parnasa for his household. So, as long as being a top teacher, and within regards to Torah Madrega, he also had a trade also inside the business of printing in of itself. His language mastery within regards to Arabic language brought him, reported over, to work on the office in behalf of the Turkish government. Also, it's reported over, so he was very widely connected to many of the people out there, including the Muslim population in general. And many of the Muslim population was reported over would actually come to him, asking him various different advice on various different questions for religious reasons, or advice ethically, morally, how to help them in their lives. And he was a master, he was a worldly master, the great Chacham was also. Many people will come to him with robust discussions with regards to religion and faith of all different religions over there, but he will always come, his mastering, his genius will always come about and show the beauty within regards to Torah, within regards to Judaism, and many, even from the Islamic faith, were absolutely mesmerized by the great knowledge that the rabbi had possessed in of itself. He was a teacher also in various different Torah schools, also at Teinokot Beit he taught. I very much was part of the Beit Knesset called the Tza'ar Alokhoshana, which was, I think, actually originated from the famous Arbib family. Also, this was in Libya in itself. He had a huge position there. Also, he was part of, I believe, unfortunately, in the year 1937, I think at the time period when the Second World War was breaking out, the Sultanim, the different officiators inside in Libya and all over the different places, they tried to make a change of leadership in the rabbinic structure in that specific area in of itself, and they tried to take away the more of the greater rabbis at that point in time and change it over. But he really much didn't stop his teaching, his educating, and very much was very still part of the community, and really tried to strengthen Torah throughout his entire life. The sermons he gave over was absolutely incredible. The whole time, the faith he had in Hashem, the Yirat Shamayim he had was absolutely incredible. And for many, many months, he would just continuously teach and install Judaism with regards to it. He actually would later on move to the land of Israel before he passed away. He was zocher to, remember at that point in time, especially before the First World War, after the Second World War, many Jews actually moved from Libya and Tunisia and from all the Northern African countries and would eventually come to Eretz Israel. And he eventually, I believe, he did make Aliyah to the land of Israel, if I'm not mistaken also. He passed away on Yud Zayin Elul in the Hebrew year Tav Shin Tet Vav. We're talking about 69 years ago from the time of recording. It's his Hilula here this week. Please don't forget to light candles in his memory. And friends, we are a community here. Please subscribe to the channel. We're going to learn about the great rabbis of yesteryear. We've covered about 375 rabbis. Also, subscribe, like the videos, share the videos, and learn more. So wishing you all a great day and take care.